College Football 26 official Dynasty deep dive. Let's get right into it. And by the way, y'all, this is not the one that I'm. And by the way, y'all, this is not the one that I'm most excited about. This is not the deep dive I'm most excited about. You know, I'm an RTG player first. So that's what I'm really most excited about. But I play Dynasty when I get kind of bored of RTG. You know what I'm saying? When just to mix it up, I'll head over to Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's go, bro. I'm excited, man. Let's get it.
Improvements to Dynasty and EA Sports College Football 26 are focused around adding authenticity to every Dynasty run, while also delivering on community feedback.
Right.
For the first time ever, you can start your Dynasty by stepping into the role of one of over 300 authentic college football coaches.
Okay, baby.
To ensure each coach and coordinator's authentic styles are highlighted, we completely rebalanced archetypes and abilities and enhanced playbooks with over 2,800 new plays.
Damn!
So you battle a CEO like Kirby Smart one week and a program builder like Lane Kiffin the next, you truly feel the difference on the football field. This new depth also offers more options when creating your own coach, giving you more control over the path you ultimately take.
Damn, you get to add way more clothing. They got way more clothing options. This might be the most clothing options NCAA Madden has ever had. Like there, I don't think there's ever been this much clothing option. Usually they try to keep that shit formal. Oh, you can wear like, you know, a sweatshirt or a fucking like a polo t-shirt. That's pretty much it.
A new progression curve offers early career momentum with more sustained growth across a new level cap up to 100. Of course, no coach excels at everything, so hire coordinators who complement your strengths or shore up your weaknesses. And make sure to leverage your staff's active archetype perk to really accelerate your progression. Updates to how coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded make each coaching path even more strategic and distinct. All three base archetypes now require a minimum coach level to unlock, promoting focused early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful. New scaling archetype costs encourage more intentional choices as you progress. Now,
because they used to just be like every single, like you could like switch over like pretty much. Okay, so this pretty much. I'm not saying that in college football 25 you couldn't make your coach couldn't be everything. You could only pick like I think it was only like if you pick like you could only be like two things or some shit. You might have been I don't even know. I didn't even like dive that deep into that mode. But I don't think you could have been good at everything. You had to win, and for like the CEO badge, you had to have 2 national championships. You had one, and everything was like 5-5-5. But now what they're doing is, I think the thing that you choose is gonna be the cheapest because that's like your elite thing, like the one that you pick. Like, oh yeah, this is the path I want to go down type shit. So that one's probably gonna be the cheapest. Or I think what they might be doing here is they might have the recruiter the cheapest because that's the route they want to go down because it's kind of harder in like real life to go down those other paths without being a recruiter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I think that's might be what they're doing. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really too sure, but either way, I'm excited. Hopefully it's a good year, man. Hopefully it's a good year.
Advancing within your specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter, is more affordable than a path that requires learning a new skill set. Preserve your dynasty legacy.
Trophy room, baby. We all been wanting this shit, bro. Thank God this shit's in the game, man. We've been wanting this. We all been wanting a trophy room to see our accomplishments, man. That's fire.
Trophy room. Showcase every trophy, title, and individual award won throughout your coaching journey, and look ahead at what coveted hardware you still need to strive for. The new college football history feature serves as a college football history book and lets you compare your program to the all-time.
Let's fucking go. Another, bro. This dynasty shit might actually be fire, bro. Like really fire. Like you're not just working to win a national championship no more. You're working to be the best coach in the NCAA history now. Whew. We really gotta turn up, bro. What team should I pick first in my dynasty team build, man? Y'all gotta let me know.
Time greats, adding a new dimension of legacy building to Dynasty. We've revamped the transfer portal to create more realistic player movement, especially among the 4- and 5-star players. Now, from 2,000 up to 3,500 athletes can enter the portal each season, giving you fresh ways to build your roster year after year. New dynamic deal breakers are player expectations that...
Yeah, because if you noticed last year in the deal breakers, bro, it wasn't dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Last year, the deal breakers, bro, it was kind of fucking ass, bro. Like, you could literally have deal breakers just because your school wasn't ranked high enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was mostly everybody there, like, oh, everybody wanted to, like, most people wanted to have, like, a college championship, or they want to have a school contender right away, bro. And that was what caused, like, a lot of deal breakers. And you also couldn't even have, like, a lot of, like, there wasn't, like, a lot of people that was able to enter the portal. But this year, there's different deal breakers where playing time might be a deal breaker or whatever. And then, yeah, man. And then there's, I don't know, like, I don't know if they're going to talk about this, but there is also, there is going to be, like, battles. So Oregon, with a week left, 2 weeks, ain't going to be able to come up and steal your recruit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there's a battle for that person, it's going to be you and the other team battling to get that person. You know what I'm saying? Which is also pretty fire.
That evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with average facilities? If he's an All-American by junior year, he might be looking for top-tier amenities. And whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time.
Wait, what?
Breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time.
Wait. Wait. This might be ass, bro. How is your top player going to demand more playing time when he's going to be on offense all the time because he's a starting wide receiver? How does that make sense? How does that make any sense? How the fuck can you get more playing time, but you don't play defense? What the fuck?
Some coach abilities can impact dynamic deal breakers,
That's crazy.
providing strategic recruiting advantages. New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more abilities across 59 total player archetypes for better variety among athletes. And skill group levels increase from 10 to 20, so progression feels more gradual and realistic. Recruiting visits now involve location-based costs. So the further a prospect lives from your campus, the more recruiting hours a visit costs.
That's realistic. That's fire. That is, yeah, that's better. I mean, last year, like this, now your visits, all that actually means something because it's, let's say somebody lives far away and you got to put more hours to get that visit. You want to make sure that they're good. You want to make sure that they're going to be good for your school. Just like in real life, you probably got to pay more to get that person to like visit. You probably, like, depending on how far away they are, right? Like here, obviously they ain't going to do money. So like, let's say they live all the way across the country. It costs them more money to get you a flight to come visit. Just like in the game, it's going to cost more hours for them to come visit. You know what I'm saying? Fire, bro. I actually like this. I'm not mad at it.
This simulates an authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must focus locally, while powerhouses can recruit nationally. New recruiting battles create high...
Wait, they said you can recruit nationally. Does that mean... Wait. Does that mean that we're going to be able to recruit people who live in a different country? Who have baller dreams or what?
High-stakes
that would be fire.
Multiple schools are neck and neck for a coveted recruit, and team needs are now front and center on your prospect list, so you always know exactly where to focus your efforts. When it comes to wear and tear, every player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover. And once it's empty, they can't bounce back until the offseason. New auto...
Damn, so if that's your empty, what, they're just going to keep on getting injured over and over again? No, you're probably just going to take them off for the year. some shit, or only put them because they're gonna be too slow. I don't know. Or you had to be strategic, low key. You had to be strategic, not keep that player in once he's like injured or could be at a higher risk of being injured.
Subs incorporate different wear and tear strategies, allowing you to customize substitution thresholds.
Oh, I like this because if there's like any glitches within the game or something, you can fix the glitch yourself. You know what I'm saying? With the settings. That's fire.
And better manage your team's long-term usage. Within custom conferences, the new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless of divisional changes. Preserve key rivalries like Michigan versus Ohio State every year with this feature. Up to 2 protected.
Damn, so you can. I think what this means, right? I think it means if you get to choose 2 players or 2 teams that you would want to face every year. 2 teams that you'd want to face every year. You know what I'm saying? To make them your rival. But let's be realistic, man. This shit it's gonna be fire. But if you don't have to do it, I probably won't do it because I want it to be authentic schedule. I want them to choose my schedule. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, this ain't bad though.
Opponents per team. New formation subs provide flexibility to assign players to specific alignments, adding ways to strategically exploit opponent team weaknesses. Take advantage of new position archetypes with up to 50 subs per team, with packages that persist season to season. With crossplay in Dynasty, build your college football empire with friends on any platform.
I don't think they didn't have this last year. They didn't have where you could do a Dynasty with any people from opposite platforms. The only thing that they did have, right? The only thing that they did have, y'all, they did have where like you could play online. I think it was like cross-platform, like against your friend. You could play like cross-platform against your friend, in a private match, or I think you could play cross-platform in the cut, and then you might have been able to play in the Rota playoff too. I forgot.
Use the Enhanced Player Hub and new Members tab to effortlessly manage your Dynasty and stay connected. Pre-order the...
Yes, sir, boys. That's going to do it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about that Dynasty deep dive. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.